Hello everyone, so today we're going to be making an underwater mobile, but what I've decided to do is I'm going to do mine a little bit differently and see what it looks like. Yours may not look the same as mine because we may do it completely differently. It depends on what you have in your house. So the first thing you're going to need to do is collect any little bits and bobs that you might need. I'm going to make mine in a jar, so I've got my jar, I've got some pebbles, I've got some shells, I've got some twinkly bits, and then I've got the underwater things that I'm going to need. So I've got some seaweed and I've got some little fish that I've made already, which was really fun. So what I've done is I've laminated some tissue paper, but lots of you probably won't have a laminator at home. So what you could do is you could draw your fish, colour them in beautifully on both sides and cut them out, and then they'll look fabulous. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start building my amazing underwater jar. So the first thing I'm going to do is I've got some seaweed that I'm going to plonk in my jar. And there we go. So I've got some blue tack and I'm going to blue tack it so it stands up nicely at the bottom of my jar. Then I'm going to add in all my beautiful shiny pebbles and stones that I found, which I'm very excited about. I'm going to put them all in so it covers the bottom of the jar and it looks really exciting and a little bit like the water and the sand at the bottom of the ocean. Oh, my seaweed's fallen over. Just put that back in again. There we go. That's the beginning of my jar. It's got its seaweed and it's got its pebbles at the bottom. I might put in a shell just to make it a bit more exciting. Oh, my seaweed keeps falling over. There we go. And then I'm going to put those bits aside. I don't think I'm going to put them in anymore. And what you're going to do then is you're going to make sure that you've attached some string to your little fishes that you've made, like I have here. And you can thread it through and you can tie a knot at the top, which I'd like you to try, but if you can't do it, then ask your grown-up to help you. And then I've got the lid of the coffee jar and I've attached some other sea animals to it as well. So I've got some fishes and I've got a little starfish as well. And I'm going to use my sellotape to sellotape this to the lid of the coffee jar, which is nice and clean. It doesn't have any coffee in it anymore, most importantly. Then I'm going to sellotape that to the top, and hopefully they'll all dangle at slightly different heights so that you can see each of them when I put them in my amazing underwater mobile. There you go, you've got it. Have fun everyone. Let me see what you managed to make today, and if you haven't got things that I've made that I've used to make my jar, then you can make it any other way you like. I would love to see how much fun you have experimenting with whatever you have around the house. Take care, bye.